Hello everyone! Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy III. It's been a bit. It's been a little while. But we should be back to more regular uploads. Alright, last time we obtained the water crystal and got some new jobs. And we got stranded in the town of Manor. Literally stranded because apparently a guy named Goldor stole our ship. Not stole our ship, but chained our ship up so we cannot leave. In order to stop us from gaining his crystal, gaining more crystals, I guess. Well. So what we're gonna do in this episode is we're gonna head to his mansion in the south and we're gonna pay him a visit. So since last time I leveled up a little bit, I think like 3 levels for everyone and some job levels as well in the new jobs. And yeah, I said before that Geomancer is useless, but they seem to actually be pretty alright in this version, at least so far. So yeah, we got Chris as our Viking, who's basically our tank. We've got Leon as a black belt, who's our main physical damage dealer. Nico as a Geomancer for some backup, and Tempest our bard. I can't look at the songs, I think. The individual songs that the bard can use. But as you will see, Tempest has learned a new song, which buffs our party's strength and intellect, making them do more damage, which is very nice. It's called a Minuet. So let's try that out, actually. Let's show that off. There we go. I'd rather have a defensive buff. We will get that later. Let's fight some Helgaroos. Yeah, that's the terrain command in effect. It has like a random effect based on the terrain, but there's like different ones per terrain. So that was Earthquake, which is a powerful multi-target attack. Let's keep top off tier. The town in Manor did not have potions, but it did have high potions, and I got quite a few of them, which should come in handy. Alright, thanks to the shoes we got last time, we can just walk over this. Or fly over it even. Let's use Peon. Or Payon? I don't know how to pronounce that. Yeah, Helgaroos can use Blind. It can be a nuisance, but they usually miss. Yeah, see, that's pretty good multi-target damage there from Nico. So maybe the Geomancer isn't as bad after all. I'm sure they have like a drop-off point where they stop being useful. But for now, let's try them out. Let's give him a chance. Alright, let's enter Goldor's mansion. Goldor Manor. This place is gaudy. Everything's made of gold. Thankfully, we do have some magic keys. I hope that's gonna be enough. We can't really buy any keys in Manor, I don't think. So if we don't have any, we have to like miss out on the stuff until we can backtrack here and buy them. I hope there's actually gonna be something in some of these. What is this, Final Fantasy II? Got some gold eagles. Yeah, just gonna keep healing with Tempest for now in case the enemies are hitting very hard to like counteract some of that. Right now they can't heal for that much, but that will change. Yeah, that was not that impressive, to be fair. Yeah, I kind of have to rely on Leon for our main damage here. Chris does not do a lot of damage with their Morning Star either. Why does this battle background make Nico cast a Cyclone? That's a little weird. But yeah, since we changed our jobs, we don't have any access to black or white magic anymore. which might be bad. We'll find out. Aha, it's a secret passage. That leads to progress, I think, or at least to another floor. Get some gold warriors here. So let's check out the lower floor first. Yeah, Leon can pretty consistently just like wreck a single enemy, which is nice. Yeah, I wish the terrain command was more useful in this area. Cyclone does not do a ton of damage. It appears to be the only thing we can do here. I mean, it's consistent damage, it's not terrible. Let's keep top off here. Let's check this place first. Oh, there's another way up. Alright, I want to try the one in this door first. Because I have a feeling that will lead to a dead end. I'm not sure. Hope the music isn't too loud. I hope you can hear me fine. I did turn up the volume in the last episode ever so slightly. But it should be alright. Alright, let's go here after all. Since both ways lead up, we got gold bears. Maybe you should start off with Minuet for Tempest. Ouch, that's a lot of damage. Ouch. Kill them. Why is Chris so bad at dealing damage? Oh, Earthquake, nice. I guess they're meant to be a tank, the Vikings, but still, in like 90% of battles, I'd rather have some DPS, honestly. Alright, so there are different effects that terrain can produce in this area. I guess we just got unlucky. What is Chris's equipment like? They got the Morning Star, they got a shield. Oh, there's a little shortcut here. We don't have to go through all this rigmarole. So where does this lead? Oh, is this Goldor already? Oh, should we do the boss or should we like explore the rest of the dungeon? Let's explore the other way first. In case we're not allowed to get back here. Ouch. Yeah, everything is gold here, even the enemies. Okay, yeah, Wind Slash is a lot more useful. So what we're probably gonna do during the... Ouch. Please don't die. There we go. What we're probably gonna do during the boss fight is have Chris do their pull command that they have access to as a Viking, which allows them to tank basically, which focuses the aggro of the enemies on them. Because they have very high physical resistance. So that should work out well. Yeah, it's draw attacks, that's it. Honestly, they do so little damage, I might just do that in regular combat as well. Our main damage dealers are Leon and Nico right now. But yeah, as you can see, draw attack doesn't always work on everyone. So we gotta be careful. Earthquake is pretty good. Alright. We got all of them focused on Leon. So that's good. Yeah, Wind Slash also pretty good. I pretty much want anything that isn't Cyclone, because Cyclone is not that strong. At least not against the enemies in here. Let's see, what's up here? A lot of treasure. Good thing we checked here. Alright. Got the attention of the bottom row at least. But yeah, the reason I haven't done those videos in a while is because I had my girlfriend over for the last 2 weeks, and obviously I wanted to do more stuff with her. So videos weren't that high a priority. But she's back at home now, and you're gonna see a lot more videos. Probably. If I'm not lazy. Oh my, some gold coins. Yeah, that is a very fitting sprite. We did see this enemy sprite before in like the beginning areas, but it's very appropriate for this location especially. But yeah, looking back at the videos for Final Fantasy III, it is stunning how much you get done in this game in just like around 45 minutes or 40 minutes, which is like the general length I go for this Let's Play is like 40 minutes to an hour. Oh, I didn't even check what that was. Golden sword. I think all of these weapons are useless. Lots of golden swords. Yeah, I think they're useless because, well, turns out gold is not a great material for weapons, but maybe we can sell them. But yeah, I'm kind of glad I leveled up because the first time I played this game... Ouch, that's gonna hurt. Oh no! Oh no. Oh, that's bad. Let's run. Honestly, let's just run. Please let me run. Please let me run. Oof. Yeah, back attacks are nasty. But yeah, it's surprising, compared to Final Fantasy II especially, how much you can get done in like 40 minutes in this game. Like multiple dungeons because they are so short. Like compared to Final Fantasy II, where every episode was like basically 1 hour and like maybe one dungeon in that hour for the most part. It's kind of crazy how much more bite-sized the different parts of this game are compared to FF2. Sitting down to play FF2 is a commitment. This is just, this game is just, alright, I can knock out a dungeon or two in like an hour of playtime, it's fine. Which, I'm not saying that one or the other is better, it's just interesting how different they are structurally to each other, even though they're from the same series and so close to each other. It's very interesting. I think for making videos, this is a lot more, this is more enjoyable. But I do appreciate games like Final Fantasy II as well, where dungeon is like, it can be like a big slog that you have to power through. There is a certain appeal to that. Oh dear. Enemies in this dungeon can confuse you, which is... That status ailment has been the bane of my existence in the Final Fantasy II Let's Play. I hope that doesn't continue here. So far we got pretty lucky. Alright, we're almost at the... We're almost at the top again. At what I... Oh my, okay. Tempest's Harp actually does a lot of damage here, I didn't know that. Maybe I should have had them on attack this whole time. Okay, let's heal up. And let's talk to the big cheese. Let's talk to the guy who chained up our ship. Hey there, buddy. You think I'm going to give up my crystal over my dead body? And of course we can't. We can't talk our way out of this, we have to fight Goldor. So let's draw attacks, let's have you Just try boost. You use terrain, and you buff everyone with Minuet. I don't remember if this fight is hard or not. Oh, okay. Well, that answers that. You can use confusion. That's not good. That is very, very bad. Okay, do we have something against confusion? Why is there nothing that helps against, like, the worst status ailment? That's... Oh wait, they already stopped being confused. Okay, okay. Oof, that is nasty though. Let's use a high potion on Chris there. Please stop using confuse. Please don't do it. Okay, Earthquake does nothing against them. But with the boost, we are doing a lot more damage. Let's just go all out. Should I keep using this? I don't know how long it takes for this buff to wear off. Let's just keep using it, as long as nobody needs healing. Damn, alright, Leon is doing some fantastic damage. Okay, please stop using Earthquake. I know it's random, but it doesn't seem to be very effective. Okay, you heal yourself. Okay, I can live with Tempest being confused. Windslash? Very... Oh, that is also not great. Okay. Okay, Nico, can you whack Tempest over the head to get them out of their confusion? That would be great. Yes, that does work. Alright, very good. Okay, you can boost again, actually. And you two... actually, you can use Minuet again. Yeah, we really just need to get some good RNG with the confusion. If Leon gets confused and stays confused for a while, that is a problem, but we can hit them out of it. Okay, you heal yourself. Ouch. That also hurts. So, Goldor has a lot of HP, apparently. We're doing like 4-digit damage to them and still not fantastic. I don't even know why I'm doing... I'm just gonna have Nico on healing duty. Their terrain attacks don't seem to be very useful here. Let's just keep buffing. I don't think the buffs stack. Ouch. There we go. That wasn't so bad. And everyone survived too. That's nice. It's nice to have nobody dying at a boss for a change. No, not my crystal. I'll smash it before I hand it over. Ha! Oh no. The crystal broke into 1,000,000 pieces. Not the crystal? How could you? Now it will never be yours. Alright. Goldor dropped the key to unlock the chains around the ship, but as soon as you grasp it, it disappeared. Aw. The curse is lifted and the airship can be flown once more. Alright, that's nice. Our ship is unchained, but the crystal is gone. What do we do now? I don't know, what crystal was that even? I guess we didn't have the fire crystal yet? So if that would be destroyed, that would be bad. Okay, I think we have to walk out of here. I don't know if Goldor being defeated stops encounters. It seems like it. Oh, no, it does not. Oh, well. Alright, let's just have Tempest attack, since apparently Their heart can do quite a bit of damage here. No, maybe not against the bears. Maybe not the bears. Oh, that isn't so bad. But yeah, harps can be surprisingly effective. Again, bards are a great class in this game. They might not be too impressive right now, but they will get really, really good soon enough. Alright, I guess we'll go back to our airship now and start exploring this strange new world that we found ourselves in. Now that all the landmass has been lifted from the ocean and we have our airship back, we can actually explore the world. Quicksand, that's a new one. That might be an instant death effect. Ouch. Rock slide, that's also a new one. Yeah, it is kind of fun to see the different things the Geomancer can do in different environments. But yeah, I'm still not convinced they're like too useful, but Nico is doing alright. I am probably gonna switch jobs again though. I'm also not sure if I'm gonna stick with the Viking, to be honest. I mean, the tank ability is nice, but I'd rather just have more offense, if I'm being honest. Like, a good offense is the best defense. If you kill the enemies before they can kill you, that's good, right? That's how strategy works. Let's see, does anyone here have anything to say? Now that we did all that, I think not. Let's just rest up at the inn. No, I don't want to make anyone into a Dragoon yet, because I don't think we have Dragoon equipment. Like, if we turn you into a Dragoon, yeah, we don't have a weapon for Dragoons yet, so that will be later. Same with Dark Knight. So we gotta look around the world before that becomes an option. Same with Evoker. Evoker, we don't have any summons yet, so for now, let's turn Chris back into a knight. But I would like you to keep a shield. I'm not gonna dual wield in this playthrough, I don't think. I do want to have some more defense. What do we do with Nico? I do want to keep Tempest as a bard. It would be nice to have a white mage. But I think we're doing fine so far without healing. Let's keep Nico a Geomancer for now. Let's just check around the world and see what else we can get. Let's just do some exploring for the rest of the episode. Just, the world is our oyster. I love the little transformation animation we got with the airship. It's so cool. Okay. So we already explored this part of the continent. This should be a chocobo forest. The airship cannot go over mountains. There's the water temple. We've been there. Been there, done that. Let's check up here. Now this is a very strange mountain formation with all the holes in it, all the little valleys. It looks very odd. I wonder why it's like this. Maybe we'll find out. Alright, what is this? Ooh, there's some statues over here. Looks like we can't go there. Maybe we can go there on foot. Oh, that's right, the airship can only land on water. Spoilers, we cannot go there on foot. But maybe we can see what's up there. Let's see. now. These are all impassable mountains. That's too bad. Maybe we'll find out someday. That leaves this little island here. Let's check out this little island here. Oh, I keep forgetting. Can only park the airship on water. This is an amphibian airship. The town of Duster. I really like the music here. I don't think we've heard this before. This is apparently the town of bards and geomancers. Maybe we can learn some new songs here. The Dalk continent is south of this island, but good luck getting there. The high winds blow away everything that gets too close. Oh, okay. I'll keep that in mind. Greetings, fine travelers. Have you heard of the Dark Blade forged from the black of night itself? Well, I'm on a quest to find it. I've heard many tales told in songs sung of Zaronia's high-speed airship. Oh. That sounds interesting. Also, the Dark Blade sounds interesting. Maybe that could be something for our Dark Knights? Geomancers use nature itself as a weapon. They unleash magical attacks to move the terrain and pummel enemies. Why, geomancy can be very difficult to master, you know? But if you use nature's fickleness to your advantage, you can deal a lot of damage. Yeah, you can, but I'm not really keen on the randomness of it, if I'm being totally honest. Ooh, earthen drums. I think that's a battle item. Causes an earthquake. Yeah, that causes casts quake in battle, I think. Or it just does big earth elemental damage. We talked to you before, right? Yeah. Let's talk to all these bards. Ho there, listen to this song of mine. Slumbering shadow beneath the lake, bides his time for the day he awakes, and the chains of darkness he shall break. Lord of the deep, Leviathan. Oh, that is ominous. We had a Leviathan in Final Fantasy II. He was a whole ass dungeon. Long ago, Long ago, there were men who sought power. But that light would the world soon devour. When the strength overflowed, nothing could make it slow. So the mortals on earth could but cower. But 4 heroes of darkness did come, to banish the light that had strung the realm to its limit. Now the light is diminished, and to darkness the world will succumb. Yeah, we've heard that story before, that a long time ago the world was threatened by light. And we needed heroes of darkness to come save it. And now it's the other way around. Alright. That is cute. They just sing the Chocobo theme. Odin, most righteous and chivalrous knight, for fear of his awesome and terrible might, sealed it away in a castle so tight, lest his dark soul eclipse even the light. Odin, huh? I think that's the first time Odin is mentioned in the Final Fantasy series. He is a summon we might get later. Here is a song for an item or thing, that into one's pocket where fortune may bring. Yeah, that is the tune that plays when you get an important item. That is cute. Lord Bahamut, greatest dragon of all, awaits a warrior, great or small. Should such a hero bring his fall, his power would be at their beck and call. Oh, so maybe we'll be able to summon Bahamut in this game. That would be a first. Alright, we already heard about that. Let's check out the shops in this place. Again, no potions, which is odd. We do get high potions. Oh yeah, hang on, actually. Since Chris is a knight now, what about those golden swords? Yeah, they're trash. But we can probably sell them, right? And they sell for a pretty penny. There we go. That should finance some more equipment for us, maybe? Let's see what kind of weapons and armor this place sells. We got a better bell. And we got some harps. The Loki harp. A harp named for one of the gods. I kind of want to get that. It is quite expensive, but yeah. I said the bard is good, so I do have to invest in them. Let's give the Loki harp. Interesting that it's named after a trickster god. Let's see, what else do we have here? Ah, we got a lot of like bard stuff and geomancer stuff. Hell yeah. Let's actually make use of that. Let's get two feathered hats, get a bard quest, get the Gaia West, and get some rune praises. And we're all out of gold. So let's hope this is gonna be a good investment. I do want to keep trying the geomancer. For a little bit at least. I never tried them. I think it could be fun. It could be a fun challenge. Alright, that was the town of Duster. Let's see what else we have access to. Let's check out the Southern Continent. Apparently we can't do much here because of the winds. We're gonna blow us away, but let's try it. We have a strong airship, right? Oh, apparently not strong enough. But in Duster we're talking about a high-speed airship in the Kingdom of Saronia. Oh, there's a lonely little village there that we might be able to visit or mention. If we can get there somehow. Let's keep that in mind for later. But yeah, maybe the high-speed airship in Saronia they were talking about. Oh, that's just a floating continent. Maybe that can get us through these winds. Let's see, what else do we have here? There is a cave. Do we want to check out the cave? Let's look for towns first. Can we land on the river? No, we cannot. That is a shame. And oh my, this place is huge. Uh-oh. Oh no, what's happening? I was just exploring. Why are you shooting me down? Oh no, we entered hostile airspace. Oh dear. We landed in the middle of a war. Castle Saronia. So that is Saronia. Can we just leave? We can just leave, but our airship is gone. That's terrible. Well, let's check out what's going on here. These people don't want to talk to us. There's two armies standing ready to battle each other. All on the losing side will be branded as traitors and executed. It's not fair. Fight for your honor and lives. Why must we fight our brethren? It is pure madness. Oh. So I guess this is like a civil war that's going on here. Between the denizens of this kingdom. What makes you think you outsiders can just waltz into the castle grounds? Get out. Well, you shut down my airship. Who's gonna pay for that, huh? By order of the king, no one is allowed in or out of Saronia Castle. Damn. You need to get a new airship. I mean, we heard this place has an airship, so maybe we can get that as like payment for our airship that got destroyed. So can we just save here? Yeah, this is part of the overhaul. There's even random encounters. They don't seem to be too bad. Yeah, earthquake, pretty good. Damn, Leon does insane damage. Let's see what's going on here. Let's talk to the citizens of this place. The king split his military forces in half and set the two against each other. It's madness. Oh, that is quite strange. All the shops have been shuttered by royal decree. But people can still get their hands on weapons. That shop's open at least. I can't believe my eyes. Minister Gigametz's shadow looked like a giant bird, like the mythic Garuda. Aww. Yeah, something fishy is going on in this place. Okay, no longer allowed to buy armor in this place. Let's talk to this frog here. Ribbit. Oh, if only Prince Alice were here, maybe things would be different. On Princess Gun too. This place really has gone down the drain, hasn't it? What is this place? That's the revival fountain. Prince Alos, huh? Maybe we can find out what happened to him. There was a young man in the tavern who was a dead ringer for the prince. He was in this tavern right here. Oh, I guess we should check that out, but let's talk to some more people first. The king refuses to hear counsel. If anyone dares to speak out, he puts them to death right then and there. Oh, wow. Saronia is divided into 4 districts. Yeah, I noticed. I guess we're in the southwestern part now. My research mainly involves the study of chocobos. I've discovered how to call fat chocobo. Voila! Oh, there he is. Not that we need him. Oh! Oh! Oh, it's all just Gissel Creans. I should sell them, honestly. They're really not useful in this game. In this version of the game, I should say. Don't need to call the fat chocobo. Alright. Let's see if we can get behind this. Oh no. Get a load of this brat. He thinks he's the prince of the kingdom. What a laugh. Hey there, little prince. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? Leave him alone. Oh, the liar prince's bodies have shown up. Sick 'em, boys. Alright, let's beat up these bullies. And they turn into gold knights. Alright. Let's do Peon because this is kind of a surprise attack. But I mean, we've beat them up and Goldor was mentioned before. They shouldn't be too bad. Chris is not doing a lot of damage here. Maybe it's because of the blood sword. Maybe I should choose something else. I don't know. We'll still get through this. Maybe I should have Tempest attack too. Oh well. That wasn't too bad. Oh, Tempest learned a new song, Elegy. We'll find out what that does later. Ouch, oof, have mercy. I am Alice, son of King Gorn and heir to the throne of Saronia. Thank you for coming to my aid. What on earth has happened to Saronia? Yeah, this is madness. This is not easy to say, but my father has changed. He suddenly pitted our armed forces against each other. I tried to talk sense into him, but he could not be swayed. He sent me into exile. I realize you are but travelers to our land, but would you lend me your aid? I must return to the castle and reason with my father. Of course, your highness. I thank you. And we got a new temporary party member, or guest party member rather. Prince Alice. My father behaves like a man possessed. What could have happened? I was expelled from the castle. My father told me never to return. Yeah, that is weird. Let's go, let's check out what all this is about. But before we do that, let's check out the rest of Saronia. There are 4 districts after all. Let's have a nice little rest, for example. Oh, it appears the item shop is not closed. That's good. Could probably use some items. Let's sell all of the Skissel Creams. So should I sell the Viking gear? I'm not sure if I want to go back to the Viking or not. I'm gonna keep this equipment around. You never know. You never know. Where is Gissel Creams? Let's sell them. They don't sell for much, unfortunately. Maybe we can get some high potions. That might be good. Yeah, I'll just go with that. There was once a tunnel that connected the dungeons of Castle Saronia to the bottom of the ocean. Oh. It's blocked off now, but maybe you could get in from the ocean floor. How are we supposed to get in from the ocean floor? We don't have a submarine. In fact, we don't have any mode of transportation anymore. No new spells, unfortunately. You can find information on anything at the Saronian Library. This is the Saronian Library. It's been closed for a while now. Okay, I guess we have to restore order to this kingdom first before we can deal with that. Go there. Only a Dragoon can defeat the avian monster Garuda. That's what I heard. Alright, that's a good hint. We should keep that in mind. Shoo! Go away! The library is closed. Oh, that's too bad. And I guess that's all for the Northwestern District. So let's check out the Southeastern District. The tower in the middle of this district is known as Dragon Spire. The Dragoons keep their prized treasure up at the top. Oh, maybe we should go there. Maybe we can get some Dragoon weapons. That would probably be good. Oh, alright, we can just get a Chocobo here. That's interesting, not really necessary right now. I guess that would allow us to explore the rest of the continent, or like parts of it at least. Word around town is that Prince Alus is now in exile. Well, he's right here. He's right here with me. If this meaningless fighting continues, all of Saronia will be razed to the ground. Don't worry, we're gonna put a stop to it. I'm going to climb the Dragon Spire? Don't be ridiculous, that place is crawling with monsters. Well, I guess we'll have to. But not right now. Also, why is there a place crawling with monsters in the middle of a town? Okay, more hints that we're gonna need a specific job for something that's coming up. The game is very heavy-handed about this. Alright, let's see here. Northeastern Saronia. Did you know that most geomancers and bards train in Duster? It's on a small island to the east. Yeah, I've been there. I'm kind of glad I went there before coming here, because I didn't know my airship would get shot down. By order of the king, no one is allowed in or out of Saronia Castle. The king split his military... Okay, we already know about that. And yeah, it is quite insane. Oh, even the weapon shop is sealed shut? I thought it was open. Oh, this one's open. Let's see if there's anything good here. We got some spears. Oh, we will want these spears, but maybe we can fight them in the Dragon Spire. Maybe I'll regret spending all that money on Bard and Geomancer stuff. Okay. None of this is new information. Alright, and they all just say the same thing. Alright. Next time, we will climb the Dragon Spire and see if we can get some stuff for the Dragoon class. And then hopefully put an end to this madness that is going on in the Kingdom of Saronia. And hopefully get a new vehicle, a new airship. preferably. That would be great. Alright, I've been Dizzy. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll be seeing ya. Until next time. Bye bye.